How's it going, everybody? I am DeanoGTO, and today we're going to be looking at some more tanks. Going to be talking about a couple different things, like what I'm going to do with the channel, also what's happening with my computer, and just generally just things with water tanks as well. So, first thing we're going to talk about is my computer. Just get that done out of the road here first. So, pretty much what happened with my computer is there's one faulty RAM slot in the computer. I have no idea why it's just one, but apparently it is just one. And if you were to name them like 1, 2, 3, and 4, going from left to right, it's somehow number 2. I don't know how exactly that happened, but apparently apparently that just one RAM slot managed to get like damaged, or is it just naturally faulty? It's bizarre. I don't know how exactly just one managed to get like broken in some shape or form, but yeah, it's confusing and weird, but it's been resolved now, and the computer seems to run absolutely fine. It's been running fine for the last few days, and it's running even better than fine because it's actually got an SSD drive installed now. And the SSD drive, my god, the difference in the speed between the SSD drive and a HDD drive is absolutely just immense. Like, this game here, while recording, loads up, and I've still got 29 seconds left on the battle countdown timer. It loads up nearly instantly. And when it comes to starting up the computer, it loads up in about 4 or 5 seconds. When it comes to launching games like Forza Horizon 4, it takes like 5 or 6 seconds to like load up that game. Meanwhile, it took probably around 40-50 seconds before. Now it takes like 4 or 5. It's absolutely just crazy how quick the computer is now. And when it comes to like just loading up and all as well, it took probably about 20-25 seconds before with the old HDD. Bear in mind, it was a 5-year-old HDD. So it was relatively old, but yeah, it took about 20-25 seconds before, but now it takes about 5 or 10. Oh, well, now it takes about 5 seconds, sorry, I said the wrong thing there. But yeah, it's crazy how quick the SSD drive makes it. And you shut up, please. That's really annoying. So, let's see, so now the other question is, like, would I recommend that everybody go out and buy an SSD? Probably not, because I'll be honest with you, the cost, or like the value per gigabyte of storage, isn't the greatest with an SSD, because, just to give you an example, like I bought a 2 terabyte hard drive, and why are you guys stopping in the middle of the open? Why on earth would you stop here? This seems like the worst possible place to stop ever. Like artillery could hit you there, and you get nailed by a bunch of enemy tanks as well. That's just a bizarre place to stop. Also, I don't know why my internet's kind of freaking out a bit. It was working fine minutes ago, but now it's starting to freak out again. Great. Why does that always happen when I'm recording? But yeah. So I probably wouldn't recommend everybody go out and get an SSD because it's just how expensive what I wind up paying for most people. Like, I mean, I got a 2 terabyte I got a 2 terabyte HDD for about 60 quid, whereas the SSD costed about 90. The SSD had about 500 gigabytes storage, but the hard drive had about 2 terabytes. Like, it's a pretty significant difference in the like just storage amount that you get with the SSD in comparison to the HDD. The HDD is much better value for money in that regard, but the speed difference is undeniable. It's absolutely just immense. Now, let's see if we can hopefully kill off this Tiger 1. Tiger 1's probably going to get 1-shot damage to me. Why are people driving into me? Why would you drive into me, you complete spoon? Like, why wouldn't you just go around me? God damn it. I just took a 400 alpha hit there because you're just a spoon. God damn it. It's annoying. So, let's see. So yeah, the computer issues have been resolved. The computer's running pretty nicely, which is pretty awesome. And it now is just way more flexible than it used to be, because now I can actually record for extended time periods without having to worry about running out of space. And games and all like load up pretty much instantaneously. It's awesome. Like, I really don't have any complaints about it. So yeah, would I recommend everybody does it? Probably not, but it's damn good to have. Like, speed is damn good to have. Okay, internet, could you not? I'm trying to avoid blocking this Jagdpanzer, because blocking the Jagdpanzer doesn't seem like a great idea here. But I'm trying to also like keep this guy from turning around, because I don't really want him to be able to do anything else. Ah shit, keep it dash 2's on our base. Well, I think I'm probably going to have to start heading back towards the base just in case. Because we have nothing else even near it. Yeah, good call, need to head back. no point in me hanging about here because it's just gonna waste time. So let's see, the other thing I wanted to talk about is like what I plan on doing with the channel. So I'm going to try and build up a wee stockpile of games on water tanks. We're going to try and build it up to, I would say the amount I want to build it up to is probably around 15 or so like good games I have sitting on the hard drive, because that way if I'm doing 3 water tanks replays per week and then 2 other videos per week with different games, that way I actually have a stockpile of water tanks replays that will last me about 5-6 weeks. That's at least the plan. That's at least what I'm hoping to be able to do. So yeah, that's just my general like outline on that. It'll probably take me like another like week to like, just build up a stockpile of replays like that. So yeah, and they probably won't all be ace tankers like I used to do, but I feel like doing all these tanker gameplays is not really realistic. Like doing them all as ace tankers is pretty misleading. It makes it look as if I do a lot better than I do in most games, but like usually I do pretty well. It's just that like ace tankers are kind of misleading in terms of like how much. God damn it! This guy's gonna be really annoying trying to hit. Got him there. But yeah, like I just feel like just posting ace tanker gameplays all the time just makes you feel like I'm doing well every single game that I play. But I do have mediocre games from time to time. But I try to play as well as I can in vehicles I like. And vehicles that you like, it's way easier to do well in than vehicles you don't like, as you'd imagine. But it looks like taking a hit from the KV3, I think it was, didn't actually play that big of a part in this game. Because I'm just able to continuously keep on firing and trying to avoid taking hits from enemy vehicles. Like, this vehicle here is an interesting one. The Eagle 7 is kind of like it's basically a Pershing a tier lower, but it's effectively got like a power to weight ratio, something like the Super Pershing, which is interesting because you'd expect it to feel really, really slow, but honestly, I really don't mind like the way this thing feels to drive. Like, I know it feels a bit sluggish in comparison to some other vehicles, but I actually genuinely like playing this vehicle. But then again, I am going to acknowledge openly, I was always a big fan of the tier 8 Pershing before it just got power crept out of relevancy. Could you stop? Jesus, that's annoying. What, do you see when people just start spamming the map like that there? It gets really annoying so quick. The T-3045M, I actually think, yeah, he's come down off of the hill. Okay, so let's try and go and get the kill on this guy. Probably going to try and ram him just to get the kill. He will refire me, but he will not win this fight. Oh, wow, I actually bounced the shot off him. But yeah, there was no way in hell he was going to win that fight. T-3045M is a very, very strong vehicle, but yeah, I just had too much of a health advantage over him there, and you see my ping doing that there is really unnerving. Because I keep feeling like I'm about to drive off a cliff and kill myself, but I'm not going to. It's just like for some reason the ping just doesn't keep up with what I'm doing sometimes. It's weird. So let's see if I can go for the 6th kill. That would be nice. I'll lead charge. Just so that these guys like have some view range ahead of them rather than just going forward blind, because a KV3 and a KV2, those tanks, what do they have, like 320 view range? Because like the KV3's view range, I think it's notoriously bad. I think it might be 340, but it's still notoriously terrible. So yeah, hopefully I'll actually be able to get like the final kill here if possible. But I feel like the KV3 may actually have faster, may actually have potentially a better power to weight ratio than me, but this gives you a good example of just how slow this tank can be. Oh, and also, by the way, like, why is he... That's not a good sign. Where... Shit. That's really bad, actually. Like, if that KV2 is firing over there, that could mean the IKV could cap us. Okay, we may need a cap here. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was really worried there because the IKV is a relatively quick little tank. So I was thinking like, oh god, the IKV is going to like just completely outflank us, but thank god. I was really getting concerned there. I was like, oh shit, they're going to outcap us. But hopefully if the IKV falls back, I'll be able to just go forward, get the kill on him. Oh wow, yes, the Crusader's over here as well. So neither of the two like tankish vehicles on the enemy team actually decided to actually move around, which is an interesting choice. And yeah, I can outmaneuver this guy because, well, I'm a medium. I have more than enough health to take a hit from this guy if I need to. Yep, and that's American gun handling for you. I really do like an American vehicle sometimes. Like, the American vehicles, just their gun handling is spectacular. But just their accuracy when they're fully aimed, you just can't depend on it. It's weird. They feel really good whenever you're just like half aim shots, but whenever you fully aim shots, like they actually seem to miss more often. It's bizarre. It's weird. But yeah. So let's see. So the other thing I just want to quickly mention on the channel is if I'm not going to be posting any videos until like pretty much probably like the first week of February, I'll probably wind up trying to like do like a racing game as like my secondary game on the channel for a while. Probably do that there for a couple of weeks, then maybe vary the game every couple of weeks, or maybe try like a different game, another game every like Thursday. Because like right now my plan is like Monday, Wednesday. Wow, that's not bad. Shit, I didn't expect that to be an ace, but I'll take it. My plan right now is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's going to be when I post World of Tanks on the channel. And Tuesday and Thursday will be the days I do like another game. That's like the general plan of like what I want to do, and pretty much like just getting a wee stockpile, like a wee backlog of games, just that I can just pull from if I need to. Is I feel like probably like the best thing to have, like just to try and like get like a steady like output of replays put up on the channel. Hopefully that actually makes sense. Hopefully I didn't like mince my words too much there, trying to actually like get across what I'm trying to do. But the other thing I just want to quickly mention is like I'm actually farming up like these missions here, because pretty much whenever you finish the Excalibur missions you get 4 female crew members, and the French wheeled light tanks, whenever they come out, they're going to have 4 crew members because they have a radio operator, whereas the French normal light tanks don't have a radio operator. So I'm pretty much using this as an opportunity to get like a really good crew for the French wheeled vehicles just straight off the bat, because I feel like that's just going to be a really handy thing to have. So yeah, that's just my general plan when it comes to that there. Although I may change my mind and make and like put like 3 crew members into another vehicle or something. So yeah, that's my general plan at the moment, but yeah, it could change. And the final thing I think I just want to quickly mention is the tank trading system, I believe, is active at the moment on the EU server. Let's just quickly take a look. Yeah, it is. So if you need to actually trade in any vehicles at the moment, and you got some vehicles during the advent calendar you didn't particularly want, you could trade them in at the moment and get a vehicle that you probably would like more to have. So yeah, just letting you know about that there, just so you're aware. So hopefully this video has actually been informative. Hopefully I didn't just kind of like mumble too much about like what I was trying to do. It's gonna take a wee while to get used to doing this again. And oh yeah, I just remembered like the dumb thing that I did. So remember how I said I was ordering a new microphone so I could record videos? Like I'm still recording this on my old microphone deliberately because I didn't consider one thing when it came to my new microphone. It's a desk microphone. I don't even have a desk. Like I don't know why I didn't even consider that. Like I don't have a desk, but I bought a desktop microphone. Pretty dumb in hindsight, but I just saw that it was like on like 30% sale, and I was just like, I might as well get it now because I'm gonna get one at some point. And then didn't even consider that I don't have anywhere to set it. So yeah, gonna have to try and work that out at some point and try and see if I can like work around it. Probably like go and build like wee like stack of boxes that I can just like set it on top of, just like a temporary measure. But yeah, so hopefully this video was informative. Like hopefully it'll only take like maybe like another week, and then I'll actually be able to like post content continuously. But I'll probably post like the occasional video between now and then as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and leave any of the comments you have in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.